Hello everyone. I hope you are fine, doing well. Thank you so much for watching our videos. In today's video, I am going to share summary of a book which is very interesting for me, and I am going to recommend the book for writers, especially for content writers. The book is interesting. The title of the book is Writing for the Mass Media, written by James Klein Stowell. This book contains 12 chapters, and it is very essential for journalists and also for learners who love journalistic style of writing. In this video, I will tell you the summary of first 6 chapters. In the beginning of video, I tell the readers, the listeners, and our students the book contains 12 essential chapters. This book helps fundamentals of academic writing. It also helps students to learn about journalistic style and also journalistic type of writing. This book helps students to learn journalistic style and also learn about writing for mass media. What is the meaning of writing for mass media? It is a type of writing that students, journalists write for huge number of people, especially for social media platform, news agency, and also TV and radio. The book is helpful for all those people who work in the field of journalism, English language, language and literature, and public relation. The first chapter of the book is Sit Down and Write. The author motivates writers to study and start the journey of writing from practice. The author also stated the definition of what is good writing. He motivates the listener for learning the theory of writing and also put the theory into practice. The first chapter is Sit Down and Write. It means just practice your writing. The second chapter talk about basic tools of writing. If you want to become content writer, report writer, news story writer, feature writer, you have to know the basic tools of writing. For example, you must have the knowledge of English language, sentence structure, parts of speech, active and passive voice, clauses, phrases. All these fundamentals will help you to become a good writer. It is also essential to know the subject, audience, and purpose of your writing. Whenever you are going to discuss the fundamental or the basic tools of writing, please consider purpose of writing. Maybe it is informative, persuasive, or for entertainment purpose. You should know about your audience and also style. These are the basic tools of writing. The third important chapter is called Style in Style Book. Style Book. There are many types of style. What is the meaning of style? A set of conventions, a set of rules that are accepted by many experts and suggested for news writers. There are different styles. For example, we have inverted pyramid writing style. We have upright journalistic style. We have bullet writing style. We have narrative type of style. But based on the publication and based on the purpose of your news, you are going to choose writing style. It is also important to read and review style book. If you want to become a good writer, please try to have style book on your desk. Chapter number 4, Writing in the Media Environment. While we are working for media, we must have subject information. We must know the jargons and technical words that is used in media environment. Media environment, why it is very challenging task? Because if you are working for media, you should consider deadline. Deadline is very important. And also, it is important to think about ABC concepts of writing. The first A stands for accuracy. Your information should be accurate. The second B stands for brevity. You should convey concise information. And the third one is called clarity. Your information should be understandable. The reader should understand your topic. Chapter number 5 focus on basic news writing. What is news story? How can we write a good news story? It is clear for us. We have inverted pyramid style for news. It is accepted by many news agencies around the globe. You are going to start with headline, lead, body or supporting points, and final or least important information. Inverted pyramid start from lead. In news writing, you are going to answer 5 WH question in one how question. In good lead, you are going to answer 4 WH questions such as who, what, when, and where. In the body of news, you are going to focus on why and how. We have different types of leads. In this book, the author emphasizes on 6 types of lead: direct lead, question lead, summary lead. These are types of lead. The last important thing is called in chapter number 6, the author also focused on basic writing style. The author emphasized what are some alternatives for inverted pyramid. For example, there are many other styles such as narrative, bullet point, micro macro, and also there are other styles. Eyewitness account. We can use instead of inverted pyramid these types of style. We have different types of news stories such as speeches, meetings, climate change. These are types of news stories. What essential point in chapter number 6, the author motivate the writers for rewriting and editing. If you want to become a good writer, try to review and edit your news. Also in chapter number 6, there is another interesting topic by the name of feature story. The name is clear. Feature story is a type of news writing that we write for audience, but the information should be in depth with detail and just you are going to write for your audience. Feature story is not an inverted pyramid. You are going to write feature story in upward pyramid. First you are going to have good topic or lead, then body, and finally conclusion. The purpose of feature story is to help the listener understand new topic. Sometimes you are going to provide information about people, sometimes about places, sometimes about invention. These are types of feature story. In short, writing for mass media book contains 12 chapters. In all these chapters, the writer James Glenn Stivell motivate learners and readers to understand the fundamentals of a journalistic type of writing. I share the summary of first 6 chapters with you, start from practice and end on feature writing. Wish you understand the information. Thank you so much for watching. Wish you all the best.